It must not. It must have been nice not to have to go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, Phoenix. Zachary's baseball practice is canceled today.
As I would hope it would.
Why? He practices inside a gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the Stewart gym.
Oh.
Okay, let's. No, we're not in Scottsdale. Where the hell am I? I'm in Phoenix. No, I'm gonna be ripping my son's room apart in a little bit. Because that thing's a disgrace. Yeah, we gotta move everything out of the hallway because I'm gonna need it. And then we're throwing shit. Well, I mean, everything's going to move down, so I'm gonna put stuff in the hallway and get everything out of here. And like vacuum his floor and clean out his closet and get rid of all the shit he doesn't play with anymore.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I gotta work 11 to 7, but I'll be home all day tomorrow.
11
p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I'm hitting a blue ball. I got blue balls. I got blue balls. Yeah. She's gonna bite you, and I'm going to laugh. Just saying.
Go to bed.
No, stop. Get.
I'm not touching your foot. Stupid. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Mommy's not gonna hurt you. Come on.
Shit.
What?
Nala, stop it.
Come on.
Growling at your mom for whatever freaking reason.
Because I'm trying to fix her foot first. You don't want me to touch it.
Continues to putt beautifully.
Oh, so nice the FBI game.
What do you mean FBI game?
Duke versus North Carolina.
Why is it called FBI game?
Because because both schools are under investigation by the FBI.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did not know that.
Yep. That's why I call it the FBI game.
Aha.
Hit it. All right, I'll take that. Oh, what the hell is that? That's a weird sand trap.
What course you on?
Phoenix.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
372 yards. 324 in the air.
Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. Pretty good effort right there. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Well, your brother must be happy to not be plowing anymore.
Ah, too fucking hard. No, my brother is still working. He hasn't gotten home yet.
Jesus. Well, at least he'll enjoy his paycheck.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, you know, think of it that way.
When I worked custodian, I worked one time. We worked like 16 hours shoveling snow.
Oh, shoveling?
Yeah.
Not snow blowing?
No, well, shoveling, snow blowing.
A little of everything?
Yeah. But somebody's like, man, you guys are working your asses off. I said, you know what? All this work that we're doing, in about a month, I'll be enjoying all the work I did. Because I made like 29 hours, $29 an hour
Oh no shit.
on overtime. God damn, I can't. I'm not playing half as good as I was yesterday. Come on, get the.
Even at major championships, a good crowd on a single day might be 25 to 30,000. Consider this for just a moment. TPC Scottsdale in 2013, round number 3 on Saturday. Almost 180,000 fans jammed into that ballpark.
Oh.
I'll take it.
The green.
All right, back to 7 under.
Holy shit! I chipped it in again. Nice eagle. I got my eagle.
Nice, nice.
Yay! I
Which
won't get no
hole?
albatross, but I'll sure be happy with the eagle. It was the third hole on Phoenix.
It's a mix of soft spikes and stilettos.
Oh no, not in the sand, not in the sand, not in the sand. Damn it.
In the bunker. Still a chance to get it up and down. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
Ooh, on the first cut. That means I'm on the fringe.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey.
Ooh, almost.
Have the touch today. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from the back tee box, Frank. This hole hasn't really changed.
Ooh, yeah.
It's very narrow in the front.
Oh, excuse me.
Shot on here that carries that front edge, and you find the further
I'm on with Hoffman.
Hey, Gilmore! You suck, you jackass! Why don't you shut the hell up? Jackass! Whoa! The club went further than the ball. You're gonna need a blanket and suntan lotion, because you're never gonna get off that beach. Just the way you never got into the NHL, you jackass. It breathes that way. Sure. Jackass. This guy sucks.
Jackass.
Dropped it in for the bird. It's a bird.
Oh my god, I'm overshooting every hole now.
Are you watching where the wind's going?
Alright, got a birdie. I mean, I don't mind overshooting the hole if where I overshoot the hole and I overshoot it to where I'm in the rough, but I'm in the rough where I can chip it in for a party.
Damn, shot it too far.
Cause I seem like my chipping in, I do better chipping in than I do putting.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a break. This is really this game just looks like fun.
Alright. This for the tie. Damn it.
Damn it. Ah, damn it.
Rounding out the front 9 with a par 4 of 453 yards.
Still, I'm first place after 6 holes.
What's your score?
3 under.
Yesterday, in my first round on this course, I was 5 under after 5 holes, and then I stalled out for a couple holes with pars. I birdied the first 5 holes, and then I stalled out for a while. Just like now.
Damn it. Almost didn't go far enough over. Bad read, bad read. Tree under, tree under.
Oh, hit the dog leg. Wrap around the dog leg, around the dog leg. Bam, I like that.
Power shot. It's the Bo's big hit moment. And it's flying.
Oh, so close.
375 yards, and 330 of it is on the drive.
What kind of club are you using? Alright, tied for first with 3 other guys.
Forgot the name of them, but they're blue.
Oh. 311-yard drive.
Is that in the air or roll?
Roll.
Even though it's a long par 4, you should be able to at least attack that green safely. Miss the fairway to the right, which is the bail outside.
I'm parring them. I'm parring them. I'm doing all right. I'm staying at 3 under. I'm not bogeying or nothing. I bogeyed the first hole.
34 putt. Ah, shit.
This thing's a monster drive right here. This is a monster. 326 in the air.
Not bad.
368 with rolling. So I rolled 40 yards.
Oh my god. That was a par 3. Why did I juice it up that much?
Because you thought it was farther. All right, for 9, I'm 4 under. Nice. What round you want in Phoenix?
Second round. All right, here we go.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a long ass fucking putt. Shit. 38 feet.
Hey, I'm back on the fairway, behind the green. Damn it.
Damn it.
This is a 16-footer. Into the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par. Yeah, changing the attitude right now.
There's the part. I got a cool putter too. My shit looks like Batman wings and ears.
Yeah?
Yeah.
addition of just a little bit more yardage, plus the bunker on the left has been pushed out into the fairway. It actually makes the whole play a little bit longer than its 490 yards. Second shot is a little bit uphill. No longer is there a bunker on the right side. That side of the green is actually open. Really
Bo's big hit moment. Boom!
Carry that front bunker.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now.
Oh, steady. Oh, 11 mile an hour winds back at me. No wonder I only went 310. Shoot.
Almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Time to forget that one. We could hit that much better.
Oh, I almost back spun it into the hole. Damn it.
Right in the middle. Great scoring opportunity here at the par 5 15th, but Frank, I'm wondering, as a player, is your mind beginning to think about what's ahead at that par 3 16th hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the finishing stretch.
Just playing excellent golf.
Same as the swing hole.
Roo, 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 roo.
So many changes in the score can actually happen. But this one here is all about finding the fairway. A good drive down here will be well rewarded because you'll have a chance to reach this par 5 and 2.
All right. Laid it up in front of the water. Roll, roll! Damn it.
Oh, shit.
I'm yelling roll, he's yelling stop.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Wow, almost fell within
Damn it.
just a formality.
Well, Catherine's out of her room. The animal's released.
That is a solid par putt right there. Frank, the one moment that sort of made the 16th hole what it is today would have to be Tiger's ace in 1997. The TPC Scottsdale to hit the green past the fence.
It was also his reaction that ushered in the Tiger was there that was so.
2 bogeys. Damn it.
The Rory spectators.
One on the first hole and one on the 12th hole.
Spectator and golf course, and it still goes on till today. And I think Rory McIlroy probably isn't any other player that starts to broach that type of inside and outside atmosphere with golf.
Still to this day, it's the loudest single moment that I can ever remember hearing on a golf course.
Well read.
544. I just drove at 309.
Recall maybe the single most bizarre shot in the history of golf.
Everybody talks about maybe a hole in one at 16, but really 17. And the player was aiming in the dead. It was a good tee shot, don't get me wrong. But Rich needed an assist.
Well, the assist came from Tom Byram, whose brother Kurt is a commentator for the Golf Channel. Tom Byram was just minding his own business, standing on the green, sort of leaning on his putter, and you know what happened.
Yeah, the ball hit Tom Byron's putter, and then Kareem ended the hole.
Eagle opportunity. Here we go. Come on, baby.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yes!
This time, that one gets him in the top 10.
I wish I could play like this. I would be like so happy.
Yeah. All right. Minus
Rich,
7.
18 was always considered a long finishing hole.
Not for J.B. Holmes.
Yeah, the water was always in play. And then the day he took it over the left side and carried everything and went on to win, that completely changed the way this golf course played ever since that day.
And it resulted in some of the changes we're seeing now.
Yeah, evidence, the new bunkering down the left side. But it showed us all how much and how strong these guys are, how much they've improved over the years.
Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
Oh, roll. God damn it. I didn't have it cranked
Oh,
enough.
just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that
Hey.
today.
So coming off the birdie on the
So what are you
previous
doing
hole,
today, anything?
chance now for yet
Not
another
really.
And the men.
good birdie right there, moving to third place on the leaderboard.
2:30 going over Phil's house to watch the
Frank,
Michigan-
right where you
Michigan
wanna
State
be in
game.
the midway point of a tournament.
Yeah, you know your game's solid. The focus is more on the leader, and that you can just go out and play. Excellent position to be in.
I finished 1 under that round. 8 under altogether.
What place?
Tied for second.
Alright, that's good.
Presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Here at the TPC Scottsdale in Arizona, and Frank, when so many people tune in to watch this great event, they think immediately of the
roll off.
16th hole with all of those
Fucker.
fans jammed in. It's like Fenway Park inside the desert there, but it's much more than that little par 3, isn't it?
It certainly is more than that, Rich. The TPC Scottsdale is a great venue for a PGA Tour event. It's a blend of everything. Birdie opportunities, holes that are fraught by water, bunkering that's been changed. All in all, it's a great atmosphere with nearly
Eagle.
500,000 people that visit this during the tournament week.
Damn it. Oh, now we're in the stadium. What the fuck is this?
What?
The stadium?
That's what it's called. That's what the golf course is, a stadium. It's the, oh, I don't have the, it's the TPC Scottsdale Stadium.
Oh, I don't know, never been there.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Roll, keep rolling, damn.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank.
It
Just the
carried
perfect spot to
269 yards and it rolled
Well, I
311.
like that. Seriously, you could hit any
What?
club from there.
Yeah.
This is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole.
And
Dawg.
how close it goes. It's an extra shot. That one will definitely hurt.
Just a couple of feet. Workman-like hole. He walks away with a par. Teed up here at the par 4 second. Frank, what do players need to look out for off the tee?
This hole has been lengthened in 2014, some 30-plus yards. Bunkering down the right has also changed, making this drive a little bit more important now. You can't just blaze away over the hill. Green also changed with the addition of 2 bunkers on the left side.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one. Rich, these players aren't getting a reprieve with the win right now.
And right from the start, the winds have been kicking pretty good.
Yeah, but at least it's presenting that challenge for the players that they don't get every other day.
This will test the player. I mean, it's one thing to play with no wind in perfect conditions, but as we know, golf is a game of variables.
Yeah, and better strike will be rewarded today.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
All right.
Shit.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your
Hate three
mother-in-law.
putting.
So they'll tap in.
What do you
That reminds
hate?
me of my three putting. Getting on the green in
Did the job
regulation
right
and
there.
three putt, or getting on the green under regulation and three putting.
Frank, what's
That
the
sucks.
strategy here off the tee at the par 5 third?
For the long hitters, they still think that they can reach this par 5 and 2 comfortably with a good tee shot. For the shorter hitters, it really is a thought about where you lay up that second shot to try and leave a good third shot yardage in. Still a good tee shot, though. That hazard down the right side protects against someone who's a little too cavalier off the tee.
Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is gone.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
Shit, stay on it, please. Stay on it, please. Stay on it, please. Thank you.
Not where he wants to be, but not out of the hole here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a shot here would really set him backwards.
Fuck.
Well, it's a big green. He's managed to get it smack bang in the middle of it. Even par currently.
Well, no problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going. Keeps the momentum on his side.
Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
My strength
Good
went up
strike
to 80.
right there,
My long
right off
game
the
went up
center
to
of the
83.
face and about
My
20
driving
feet
at
away.
81. Nice. Woohoo. I'm 8 under for the first round.
35-foot putt. Let's go.
So one shot closer to the
make
lead
it?
with that.
Yeah,
You made a 35-foot putt?
I did.
Damn, dude.
Well, Frank, now at the
You're a-
5th hole,
you're
the
a
par
putting
4, the
star.
challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf course. Around
Like,
the
even in real
470
life,
yard
like,
mark.
I'm a
Two bunkers
horrible
down the right
driver.
have been changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now.
But
Of course, that new tee added to
you put
add
me
a
on the
little bit of
putting
length to
green.
this hole. The green still remains relatively similar to what it used
Well,
to be.
Not
I
the
will for
fairway,
sure
but
come
not too
the end of
bad, just
June.
in
We'll
that
be
first cut.
putting you on a putting green. Don't you worry. We will be playing.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but
Ooh, that
it's
stinks.
sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
What's the
You don't want to let this
I
one get away.
farted.
This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Okay.
Yo, you gotta look on my Facebook and see this
It's a good par
steak
there, Rich.
that I saw. I'm thinking about making it
Par
one
4,
day.
6th, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Oh,
A
yeah?
hole that bends to the
Oh, it
left.
looks so
the
good.
four is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, well, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot.
170 yards still to go. And it makes the green in regulation. Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Damn, I started off early in the morning.
Huh?
Nothing wrong with that par
They
putt.
started me off early in the morning.
With what?
Frank, where's the difficulty here?
What time?
On the 7th hole, the par 3 of more than 200
It
yards.
was before 7.
Rich, front hole locations are always
Ah.
probably
Like the
toughest
sunrise
here
is
because
coming
that's
up.
the
I'm playing with
narrowest
the
part of the
sunrise.
green. Bunkering really hasn't changed, and the green still does widen up, but the hole tends to play slightly uphill.
Not terrible, but not his
324
best.
in the air.
Yeah, outside chance really for
368.
birdie, but
40,
really
44 yard roll.
poor approach shot.
42-yard putt. Slow down! God damn it! Several. Oh, I hit the hill. That's not good.
Ooh, played off the top of the hill crest and bopped it onto the freaking green and kept put me like
Needs this for
8
bogey.
foot away from the hole. Nice.
Bam. Got it for bogey.
He's made it.
Damn it.
Now here at the par 4 8th, slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers.
alright.
This was a bunkerless hole off the tee.
I'm 2 holes in
years
already,
gone
and
by, but those 2
freaking the
bunkers
other guys,
certainly make
the
this a
guys in
sharper
second place
dogleg.
didn't even start yet.
Because it forces the
Yeah.
player to go down the right side, adds length to the already
They're
long
starting later.
75 yards.
No complaints there. In the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Second from an excellent lie.
There would actually be people out that early in the morning to watch this golf.
Yeah, roll! God damn it!
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. And getting ready for the putt.
Yeah.
Would you
That's
do
an
it?
important birdie right there. Into the top 5 on this
Maybe.
leaderboard.
Well, there's so much at stake this week, Rich.
Rounding out the front 9 with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank.
No
Anything to
spin,
be
no
cautious
nothing,
about
and it
on
puts
this
me
tee shot?
freaking 6 feet from the
There used to be
pin.
2 bunkers down the right side. There is now
A
one.
par
and it also
5.
pinches into the fairway, which almost makes this
How many
hole
shots?
look like a faint dogleg right.
It was
But,
my second
really
shot. I'm
the
on the
best
green.
one is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated.
I missed the eagle.
and not
God
very deep
damn
too,
it.
So judging that second shot,
That stupid
getting the right
fucking.
club is essential here at 9. Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich. That shot wasn't that
Damn, I
hard.
keep
but
fucking up
it's
with
come
the
up,
forward
well,
swing.
Didn't appear committed through impact.
That little bit pushes it away from the hole, and then it
Safely
goes
on the
around the
dance
hole.
floor.
Makeable putt right here.
But if I hit
Currently
it
sitting
right,
at
it
1
would've
under
went right
for
in.
the round.
Fuck.
Frank, you hear it so often. This is a game of dealing with your miscues.
That's the beauty of this game of golf. It giveth and it taketh away. I don't think a tourniquet is going to work after that one.
Tough to watch.
Oh, Baker Mayfield about to run the
Now to the
40-yard
10th hole. This is
dash.
Sharp dogleg to the right, Frank.
Yeah,
of par
those
4.
kids are freaking
Good
running
way to
that
start,
shit in like
this second
4-1,
9. Really, it requires a nice tee
4-4,
shot down the
4-5,
left. There's
fucking
no real
humming.
advantage to try and
They're
carry
running
it
10
over
yards
that
a second.
bunker, the one that's situated on the corner.
That's
So if
crazy,
you respect
dude.
it
I
and go
can't
a
run
little
10
left
yards a
of that,
second.
you're going to have something in the vicinity of 160, 150 yards left.
That ball's run out certainly over 300 yards.
I don't even think I could run 10 yards a second when freaking I
Call
was
it
younger.
about 310. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Really like the way he's swinging it. And the results speak for themselves. Inside of 10 feet. Beautifully done. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Now, is first cut still considered the fairway?
The what?
The first cut still considered the fairway?
That's considered the
Complete
fringe.
command of his game. 9 under for the tournament with that birdie. On to the par 4 11th hole. Frank, what's the best play here?
No bunkers really here to worry about, Rich, so you have to pick something in the
Whoa!
distance as a good line.
Motherfucker!
Something a little bit away from the
What?
wall that protects the left
I was
side of this
directly
fairway.
online at
And, it's
160
adjacent to the
yards.
15th hole, the
I was
other par
directly
5
online
coming
and it
home.
stopped
So a good
2
drive,
feet in
perhaps
front
with a
of the
little bit
cup.
of cut off the tee, and that should shape up nicely.
And I
for
missed
this
it.
long par 4.
I fucking missed it. I missed a 2-foot putt.
Well, it's going to take a good one
Oh,
here,
you
considering what
fucking
they've
me.
already gone through, Rich. Right now, that
I
green
wasn't
is
paying
going to look
attention. I
very
didn't
small, so it's going
focus.
to take a good shot
It's
here
all
to
right.
give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor
I'm
play
still
to this
10
point.
under, so
Really in control of
I'm
this
5
hole.
holes in, and I
Yesterday,
still haven't
another
started
opportunity
yet.
on the way.
Jesus.
This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
just moving that much closer to the leader now, Rich.
12th hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind as it's coming off the left, because it easily brings that water.
Good news is, was able to retrieve the golf ball.
Yeah, on dry land, and can he carry it this time, though?
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
Yeah, you can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot that you got punished for.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Getting set now over the putt.
All right. I'll take the bogey. I'll take the bogey.
Really hurts.
Oh, not far, not hard enough. It's all right.
Par 5 13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough, but also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is. Water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left, too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
Now the second shot to the par 5.
Oh,
Frank
damn it, I was going to hold one on 7.
Hitting it into the rough.
I would say a lot harder.
And setting up here in the rough.
Damn, who's that?
Eagle, baby.
In the hole.
Did you get one?
On a par 5, yeah. And I chipped it in from the
14th, Frank. It seems
I almost had a hole in one, Mike. Yeah, friggin' hit it to the center of the green, put a little bit of forward to left spin, and it went right and boom off the pin and stopped a foot away from the hole.
You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left.
Have you gotten a hole in one yet?
The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet.
I've gotten hole in one games before.
Very narrow, well protected.
No, I mean this
by
one
bunkers on the
particular.
left.
No, not yet.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like.
Fuck me, right?
Not missing by
in
much
the
today,
sand
but
trap.
enough to again be in the bunker. All right, so green side bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well,
Really, you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a master class in short game.
all right. Well, I only lost one of the bogey. I only lost
He'll walk away with a bogey.
one of the eagle strokes.
All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
Come on, make it over, make it over, make it over. Bam, made it over.
And that one ends up about 25 feet from the hole. Different day, different hole. Made bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Coming off a bogey here yesterday, chance to make it right.
All right.
Looks primed right now.
Anything other than backing up. Very aggressive. That birdie, now in second.
Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, 16 was fun. 17 is always exciting here at TPC Scottsdale.
You've got to be careful because that water that sort of goes around the left side of the green, if that ball's coming in with a little bit of hook, it's just going to keep going left. There's the one bunker you really have to focus on. That's the one in the middle of the fairway. 280 will carry that. Chances are the ball can run onto the green. It takes a brave man really to try and fly this ball all the way there. It's not really needed because there's always another 10 or 15 yards of run. Factor that in. Rich, that was some shot out of the rough. I really didn't think he could even get that on the green.
Well, just to get it on the green, as you say, I think is a big win. Frank, he took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles.
Oh,
he forgot
shit. Where
one
the frick am I
very
hitting it?
important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well. But
I'm in the
obviously
other
we see
hole.
it
That's
more
out of
on putting.
bounds. No, they're letting
And
me
that's
play
in
it.
for a par.
I'm in the other hole.
Par 4 18th, and Frank, if you are trying
like
to win
the
the
other
tournament out
freaking
here at
hole, for
TPC
real.
Scottsdale, this is all you want down the stretch.
It is. There's
Nice
a short
shot.
bunker there,
Nice
obviously for the
fucking shot.
recreational player to respect. 3 bunkers down the right side.
290 yards
And that
carry,
bunkering,
325 yard roll.
Bubba Watson or a JV Holmes. Now this tee shot is going to have to be respected, and the green too is anything other than flat.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
All right, let's
And
finish
he's made it
this.
onto the green now. Settles in over the putt.
All right, let's go tomorrow. Let's go into tomorrow for second for a
Just put that
in second place.
It's 4 1/4 inches. Use it all.
Good third round, Frank, and a good spot heading to the final 18.
Yeah, to be in the top 5 right now, the caliber of this field, know that your game is good enough too, and a legitimate chance of taking home the trophy come tomorrow night. This really is what all those hours on the range contribute to this moment right now.
Presented by EA Sports in association with the PGA Tour. Simply put, there is nothing like it in the game of golf. It is by far the biggest spectator event in the sport. We're at TPC Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. And Frank, what can you tell us about this golf course?
Well, everybody wants to know about 16, the famed par 3 here, surrounded by those skyboxes. Once again, that'll be a topic of the day. But really, this is a regular site for the PGA Tour. So those of you that were familiar with the golf course, it's now changed. 2014, the designers Morris and Weiskopf did a massive renovation.
Well over 100,000 fans every day, better than 500,000 for the week. It's a giant party mixed in with a heck of a tournament. That is a green in regulation as the approach shot hits the first green. But he is by no means in for par yet. A lengthy putt coming up. So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. 12 feet still to go.
Oh
For such a
shit!
strong man,
What?
Weak putt. Now I'll have
This
to
ain't good.
make this just to avoid making Michael Dublé. Well, too bad he gives one back.
I lost a stroke. Fuck. On the last day.
Teed up here at the
That's
par
never
for a
good.
second. Frank, what do players need to look out for off the tee?
That's
The hole has
alright.
been lengthened in 2014, some 30-plus yards. Bunkering down the right has also changed, making this drive a little bit more important now. You can't just blaze away over the hill. Green also changed with the addition of 2 bunkers on the left side.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Tigers parted for the first 3 rounds. Zach has had some big success for the birdie and the eagle, which ended his round yesterday.
Yep, everything stay away. Such good iron play. Totally different week. Back into the players.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Frank, there's an old basketball announcer who used to say when a ball went in and out of the cylinder, just the way that one did, he would say, ringtail howitzer. And that one just didn't go in. Frank, how does that par help his cause?
Mashed potatoes.
Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. Used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left, now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
That was just a beautiful drive. They hit it solid and right in the middle.
Oh, well, how the fuck that's supposed to work now? I hit it behind a bush.
You'll get it out.
I got it
Not where
out.
he wants to be, but not out of the hole here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a shot here would really set him backwards.
How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Good par. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Very nicely done, right on the dance floor.
It's no snack, though.
Oh, I thought he had that. Oh, you can see the frustration. Almost kicked his putter head right there with a drop shot here at the 4th. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Literally no error in that putting stroke. Good putt.
Yeah, well, guess
Now
I
the 5th
gotta.
hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year. Played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one, and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try and carry.
Guess I better start hitting some birdies then.
315+ yards to get past that. Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player. This looks like it's heading for the bunker.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Frank, this ball's in the rough. You like to hinge just a little bit quicker on the takeaway when the ball is down like this?
No, when it's down, you've just got to make sure that you wind up almost like you're hitting a tee shot. This is not one to be dallied with. You've got to hit it powerfully, and you really have to focus on that club getting through the grass, past the ball, and out the other side.
Par 4 sixth, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage.
Negative. I am minus 21.
A pitch or a short wedge into this.
After I was 13 under that round.
You're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's
nice.
A lengthy second shot.
Yeah.
They'll pay a little bit of a price for missing the fairway.
I got more spin.
That rough,
and that's all I got for that round. I'm 13 under and only got more spin. Oh, that sucks.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position.
I shot a 58.
Difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
I'm negative 21 for the tournament.
Ugh.
Nice.
What round you on?
I'm on third round now.
Huh.
Always two components to the long lag putt. The speed, number
wind
one.
Speeds are 1 to 2 miles an hour, so the wind speeds are slowing down.
Missed out on that second part.
They were friggin' 10 and 11. Or
That's
like
disappointing. He misses the par putt, and he'll have this for bogey. Just a couple of feet. And he makes it for a bogey here. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very
good.
narrow
I'm starting
in
off
front.
at 2:45 in the afternoon.
High-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive, and that green starts to widen.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
And he's made the green. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. That is a painful bogey at the 7th hole. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Well, that hurts. This would be a double. Good putt. This is a good hole, Frank. The par 4 8th.
Yet another dogleg left, Rich, on the front side. And it's a sharper dogleg now because they've put in 2 bunkers down the left side. It used to be a bailout area for the players in the past. You can't do that anymore. I doubt anybody can fly it over that left one. It's nearly 330 yards to carry that in the air. Those 2 bunkers have forced the players to go out to the right, making that second shot a little bit longer now.
Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, lick it. Send it.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Bogey here yesterday. Chance to
all right.
today.
Back to -7.
It might go unnoticed, Rich, but that birdie will just sneak inside the top 15.
Here at the par 4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play.
I didn't make
just over
it.
290 to reach
I
it.
bitched
Ideally,
it.
you have to go left of that down the left side. But really, this is a second shot hole because this green is not very deep.
From
this par 4
bunker to
not
bunker,
on
I'm
the green
playing.
after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
I hit it from bunker to bunker.
Yesterday in there close.
Yeah.
Great opportunity for another one. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a
You play
formality
playing in
either.
the sand, huh?
Just misses. That's costly right there.
Painful.
So a tester from 4 feet.
Oh my God!
Oh, he got robbed, Frank.
Oh, double bogey again.
So they'll tap in.
No.
Frank, how do you explain what we saw here?
It's a mess. It's probably the easiest way to put it. This is a case of anything that could go wrong. Not just probably, it did.
Well, he pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You'll need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled that he could open up a 3-iron. That's right, a 3-iron on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sandwich. Amazing.
Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one. Judging by that light, it's not going to be too hard.
Set up in the fairway, 200 yards from here.
This one's going
I
left,
tried
Rich.
to play the hill.
Knocking
Didn't
down
work.
the flagstick here, but looks as though it will find the green. On the green, and a chance for birdie. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie.
Man, that.
Well, you could see he thought he had that.
It looked in the whole way until the end.
You couldn't ask for much
What are
more
you
than
doing
that,
today?
except to make it.
Nothing. I gotta work tonight,
Been a little too
overnight,
much
so
of that.
I'm
That's
Frank,
right.
just sort of home pars.
gonna do some shit. With the do some shit around
Well,
here.
Frank,
and
this is kind of the forgotten par 3
Just
on the
hang
back
out.
9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16.
Not much to
What do you
do.
think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich.
Oh, my God.
Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee.
I can't wait to get. I can't wait to get the hell out of
It catches
Scottsdale.
your eye, but it also takes your
Why?
eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper.
Well,
this
I
par
started
three.
the hole
Not a problem there, Rich.
minus 12.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Okay.
Now minus 5.
Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par.
Oh, what a hell hole! What a
Par 5
hellish.
13th, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough. But also, Frank, chance for disaster here.
Well, there is water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carry.
And it looks like it's in the
Damn
rough
it!
there,
I did
Frank.
it again.
It might not be as bad as it looks.
Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson.
Frank in a bit of trouble here at
Damn
the
it.
par 5, missing the green on that third shot.
You're just battling to make par. And this is going to be
Holy
We haven't
shit! I
seen a
chipped
whole
it
lot
in
of
for
that,
birdie.
But that has to feel good.
Nice.
Now I'm only 6 under.
Par 4, 14th. Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball more often than not will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait, and at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance though getting away with par.
11 feet away.
Alright.
Continues to roll it very well all day long. All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
On the 15th green in regulation, but not yet in the hole. This is about a 30-footer, and he'll look at it from a couple of different angles just to try to get a feel for it. Looks like he just misread that. Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday. Well, that's disappointing. He misses the par putt, and he'll have this for bogey. Something about this hole, it has not been kind. Bogey yesterday and staring at another one today. Frank, it's been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey.
Yeah, it's not exactly
asshole.
a small gap between that player there and the
Yep.
rest of the field. That gap's got to feel like the Grand Canyon right now.
Well, here we are at the 16th hole, looking at just over 160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting, Frank. But 160 yards with 20,000 people, pouring it into a little stadium, and that makes it a different story.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Watson would send his caddy forward. He would stay back
So your
by
dog's
15.
barking
His
'cause you
caddy would
sneezed?
get his yard.
No.
Watson would simply walk on the tee. His caddy would give him the club. He would not go through his normal
My dog
routine.
barked
He
'cause
would
I probably
simply just
farted.
get away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about. It might look simple, but it's what the player feels.
Settles
You
in
got a
over
dog
the
like
putt.
mine.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
This is absolutely
So
sickening.
after all that, it's a bogey.
What?
I can't imagine how
Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair
How
to say, this
much
is one of the
plus
best
I went.
short par fours in all of golf.
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Frank, how good was that just to get it on the green?
Well, from that shot there, you would have thought for sure that there was no chance he had of finding the green. That was some shot.
Well, Frank, he'll drop at least one shot here. That was not his best effort.
No, poor is the easiest way to put that. He knows it.
Well, again, the fairways are lined with those huge galleries coming off 16 and 17. Now the finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. And Frank, what can we expect?
Well, this is a goodie. It'll play slightly as a dog leg left. Now, many a year, a player would try and carry the ball all the way over that water down the left side. But those new bunkers down there, it stopped the JB Holmes attack on this par 4. You're really going to have to play a little right of those now. And there's a couple of bunkers up on the hill to stop you doing that. So this is really a much tougher tee shot. 440 yards of par 4 just got a little bit more difficult.
Great knees, great hands in this shot.
Yeah, touch. You have to have that feel. You have something between the ball and the club face. So it's a different feel, but you also have to have imagination.
Good putt. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.
+8 that round.
Really?
Wow.
Damn.
The Arnold Palmer invitation, waiting for pizza.
For a Mark Mantino. Is there a Mark Mantino listed? I guess it doesn't belong. Mark Mantino?
I did it again.
I'll be back.
Shit.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. We're ready to go. Off to the first hole. Frank, were you the kind of player who actually might have been worried if you didn't have first tee jitters?
Definitely. You didn't have the energy if that was the case. But it's about turning that energy into some sort of positive form. Make nice full swings. Pick some good targets. And, of course, you never know what's going to happen.
Well, she ate the egg, most of it.
Sweet. My diecaster here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I got the Ryan Blaney Pocono win.
Okay.
Not the
Is
one
that
we
the
went
one
to.
we were at?
No. Who won that race that we were at? Was it Kyle Busch?
Yeah,
I think it was Kyle
one
Busch
of
that
the
won that
Bushes.
race. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my Greg Biffle Hooters car came.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna go next to my Chase Elliott Hooters car when I order it.
I'm loving that balance.
Hold on.
Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle.
Except for the guy spelled my name. The guy spelled my name wrong.
What's you need to watch out for here, Frank?
Those two front bunkers, Rich, the one that protects the left and the right. More often
He
than
called
not, you
me
wanna
Mark
push the ball in the
Mantino.
front of this green. They are the two to be concerned about.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Where's my phone? right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it says Mark Mantino.
Mark Mantino.
Yeah. Sorry. Man, you know, believe it or not, as easy as my name is to spell, people have always gotten it wrong. Huh?
People still fuck it up.
Like, as easy as my name is to know, yeah, I'll send you a picture of it.
Of what?
You'll see. Alright, I'm about to get off. I'm gonna go get some lunch. What the hell is this? Why does this hole look like I just played here? But, alright, Mikey.
Alright, pal.
Tomorrow we want to do lunch.
Sure.
Right on track.
Or, you know, I'll come over.
Yep.
Maybe Michigan will play tomorrow. We can watch the game. Oh, wait, you don't. Oh, yeah, it's on CBS. That's right. You get CBS, right? All right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want, tomorrow I could give you guys my password to my NBC Sports Network thing.
Okay.
And you could do it off of the NBC Sports app. So the same thing. So the same thing doesn't happen with the race on Sunday.
Tomorrow is Sunday, pal.
Well, no. I was saying, so the same thing doesn't happen that happened to the race on Sunday.
20 laps.
Exactly.
20 laps before fucking the final.
Exactly.
Go team.
Yeah, that was a little annoying.
Go team. What's up, Shaggy? You ready for tonight? You gonna be on tonight?
For me?
Well, you and Shaggy.
Yeah, I'll be on probably later. But not too much later because I gotta work.
That's right.
So. All right, dude.
So makes the birdie.
All right.
Now 1 under.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole. It is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a
Hell
little
yeah.
right of that and try and cheat it around.
Got Call of Duty tonight?
Me and Shorty.
Sweet. I picked up 2 diecasts off of Facebook. The one of the Ryan Blaney cars and the Hooters 16, and the guy messed up my name, but got my address right, so I'm alright with that.
Frank, this is still a mind blower to me. Tiger won the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill 4 times in a row from 2000 to 03. You played the game at the highest level. How hard is that?
It's almost unimaginable to Rich, because Bay Hill changes each and every year when they have the tournament. But there was always also the look of resignation of the other players. There's never really been a
LOL
golf
nice.
course that really suits Tiger Woods any better. He hits the ball a long way, he hits it high, greens are firm and fast. It's just built for him. And not only has he won it 4 times in a row, it's 8 total now.
Tell you what though, this game right here,
Now the par 4 third, Frank, this is
I wasn't expecting it to be as good.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right,
but
there's a bunker down there.
it's a lot better in the Tiger Woods
Focusing on
games.
where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Oh yeah, I downloaded Gran Turismo.
Oh, nice little bounce forward. Should be close to 300, 290.
Last night,
This is a
so
position where players absolutely licking his chops here. Good
Gran
chance to
Turismo,
make it.
not Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto. I downloaded Grand Theft Auto last night, so
Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
ah,
Off the edge. Wow.
That hurts.
Nice.
Tap in to finish the hole. Frank, that's a par, and onward we go.
alright, Shocky. I'll talk to you later. I'm about to go get some lunch.
Great.
I'll be on after the Michigan game tonight. They got Michigan State, so.
All right, man.